8 silent damages bread causes to your body and how to resolve. In today's world, healthy eating has become more than a trend, it's a necessity. And when we talk about the foods we consume daily, few are as common as bread. But have you ever stopped to think about the effects that bread, especially when made from refined flour, can have on your health? From the toxicity associated with the use of pesticides in wheat cultivation, to the impact on the health of your digestive and immune systems, the implications are vast and profound. How can we combat these negative effects? Is the solution to completely eliminate bread from our diets? Or are there healthy alternatives we can explore? Throughout this video, we will delve into crucial issues affecting not only our physical health, but also our mental and emotional well-being. How can a simple change in our diet significantly improve our health? And more, what happens to your body when you decide to cut out gluten and refined flour products? Join us on this journey and discover at the end how a gluten-free alternative recipe can be the key to a healthier and happier life. Remember this, the bread Jesus ate is not the same bread you eat today. Let's begin. Number 1. Toxicity. The fact is that today's bread has become a poison. It has no nutrients, is high in sugar and corn syrup, substances harmful to health. Many grains contain a substance called phytic acid, which prevents the absorption of minerals like iron, zinc, and calcium. And worst of all, it is rich in gluten, a toxic substance to health, which can lead to various autoimmune diseases. The large-scale cultivation of wheat, crucial for bread production, is associated with practices that potentially increase the toxicity of foods consumed daily. The use of pesticides in agriculture aims to protect crops, but also introduces chemical residues into the grains. Additionally, the flour bleaching process, using substances like benzoyl peroxide and chlorine dioxide, shares techniques with the laundry industry, aiming to improve the final product's aesthetic. These production and refinement steps raise concerns about food safety and health risks, suggesting critical reflection on food choices and a preference for more natural and less processed options to minimize exposure to potentially harmful compounds. Number 2. Premature aging. The habitual intake of low-nutrient bread plays a crucial role in accelerating aging, a reflection of a diet poor in essential vitamins and minerals. The absence of vital components for cell regeneration, such as antioxidants and B-complex vitamins, contributes to skin health deterioration, promoting an older appearance. The vitality and glow of the skin depend directly on the nutrients obtained through diet. Therefore, replacing refined flour products with nutrient-rich foods, such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, can mitigate the negative impact on skin appearance and help maintain its youth. Number 3. Skin rashes. Conventional wisdom suggests that we are what we eat, an idea that is especially confirmed in the context of diet-related dermatological problems. Excessive consumption of flour-based products, rich in gluten, can be a significant trigger for skin rashes and other skin problems. This is due to the inability of some organisms to efficiently process gluten, leading to its accumulation in the gastrointestinal tract and subsequent damage to the intestinal villi. This condition interferes with the absorption of essential nutrients, reflecting negatively on skin health. Therefore, a diet review, with special attention to gluten consumption, is recommended before adopting dermatological treatments, pointing to a more holistic approach in solving skin problems. Number 4. Addiction. Consuming bread, especially that made with refined flour, can lead to a vicious cycle of highs and lows in blood sugar levels, triggering an intensified insulin response. This dynamic begins when simple sugar from the rapid digestion of refined flour enters the bloodstream. The body responds by releasing insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood glucose levels. However, this sudden and significant insulin release can lead to a rapid drop in sugar levels, creating a feeling of hunger and the craving for more carbohydrate-rich foods. This repetitive pattern not only increases the risk of developing dependence on these foods, but also can contribute to the risk of chronic metabolic conditions, such as type 2 diabetes. This occurs because the constant demand for insulin can overburden the pancreas and, over time, lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes. Number 5. Limits the function of the immune system. The efficacy of the immune system is significantly influenced by the health of the small intestine, a vital barrier against pathogens. The presence of gluten and decomposing yeasts in the intestine can obstruct this line of defense, decreasing the body's ability to protect against infections. This impairment results from inflammation and damage to the intestinal mucosa, which facilitates the invasion of disease-causing organisms. A diet that avoids overloading the digestive system with these substances can be crucial for maintaining intact immune function. Adopting eating habits that promote a healthy gut not only improves the body's defense against infections, but also supports overall well-being, underlining the direct connection between diet, intestinal health, and immunity. Number 6. Digestive disorder. The prevalence of digestive disorders, marked by symptoms such as constipation or diarrhea, points to gluten as the main triggering factor in 90% of cases. This protein, present in cereals like wheat, barley, and rye, can provoke adverse reactions in sensitive individuals, resulting in inflammation and damage to the small intestine. This reaction compromises intestinal function and nutrient absorption, causing significant discomfort. For those diagnosed with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, eliminating gluten from the diet is essential to restore intestinal health and alleviate symptoms. Number 7. Blood obstruction. Clogged intestines release toxins into the blood. These toxins often manifest in skin problems like acne, eczema, dermatitis, and allergic rashes. These toxins can result from things we eat and drink up to 3 months ago. What you eat largely determines the condition of your blood. Limiting processed foods can lead to cleaner intestines, which leads to cleaner blood. Pure blood makes you feel younger and fresher, with more energy. This can be observed in the state of your skin. Often these problems begin to disappear soon after changing your diet. Number 8. Causes depression or anxiety. The influence of diet on mental health is evident in the relationship between hyperacidity and mood disorders, such as depression and anxiety. Hyperacidity can trigger nervousness or irritability, suggesting a significant impact on emotional well-being, particularly notable among children. Dietary adjustments, such as limiting wheat gluten and increasing the consumption of raw vegetables or fresh vegetable juices, offer an effective strategy to combat hyperacidity and, by extension, improve mood. These changes can help alkalize the body, restoring chemical and emotional balance. Recognizing diet as a key factor in mental health opens doors to preventive and therapeutic approaches against depression and anxiety, reinforcing the need to integrate proper nutrition into mental health care. Now, I ask you, are you willing to eliminate bread from your diet? If yes, take a look at this simple and delicious recipe that will help you eliminate this poison from your table once and for all. This bread does not contain flour, nor milk, nor egg, nor yeast. For the recipe, you will only need 200 grams of sweet or sour tapioca flour, 200 grams of sweet potato, half a cup of coconut oil, hot water, and salt to taste. Cut the sweet potato and cook with skin and all. Meanwhile, preheat your oven to 200 degrees. When the potato is soft, peel and mash well. Now, in a container, place the mashed potato. Add the tapioca flour, then the oil, and mix well. Gradually add hot water and mix until the right consistency is achieved. The correct consistency of the dough is when it no longer sticks. With the dough ready, now grease a baking sheet, separate the portions of your bread, and bake for approximately 30 minutes. This time may vary according to your oven. When the bread is golden, take it out of the oven. They will be very fluffy inside and super crispy outside. Now just serve and enjoy this delight with the whole family. A simple, quick, and super healthy recipe. If you want, you can also season to your taste. Add pink salt, oregano, turmeric, pepper. It's up to you how it will taste. Are you up for trying this recipe and then sharing with me what you thought? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.